Welcome back to CBR MTG. With me today is Angus Mackay.
G'day.
And Jake Sims.
How's it going, guys?
And this is our second video for this week, and we're watching James Ross on Shardless Bug and Jim Wilks on Miracles.
Yeah, so James Ross has made himself very well known in the Legacy community by bringing a box of decks. I think he's got maybe 12 or 16 individually and completely done proxy decks of all just sort of the good decks in the meta. I think there's like Belcher Infect, Shardless, and Miracles, and all these
D&T and Elves.
D&T and lands.
Storm.
Yeah, that's right. So,
just everything.
yeah, so he's very much someone to go to when you just want something proxied up really, really quickly. You don't really care. So I know that James is... what's his normal deck? I can't remember exactly.
Sorry, James.
Sorry, James. He likes to play a few things, but I definitely know that Shardless isn't his sort of main bay. So I guess he's trying it out for the first time.
Yeah, and that's what these events are for. Just trying to understand Legacy decks a bit better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, get more experience.
Yep.
To learn the enemy, you must become the enemy.
That's it. We've also got Jim, who's... I think this is his first Legacy event, if I'm not...
I think it might have been, yeah. This is his first... He normally plays Standard, mostly.
Yeah, he plays like Standard and Limited and stuff. But
He's a fiend for Standard.
Yeah, that's it. Do you know what he plays in Standard usually?
Control. He loves his control decks. Oh. He was playing Black-White Control post-rotation, and now I'm pretty sure he's on Esper. Okay. Don't quote me on that, but...
So, yeah. Miracles, one of the most control-y decks in Legacy.
Yeah, that's true.
Perfect suit for him.
He's also very much into what is sort of the best deck at the moment, and I definitely know that Miracles is one of the top decks. It's definitely the best control deck, let's not play around, but I think it's actually a huge contender for one of the best decks in Legacy.
I definitely feel confident saying it is the top deck at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, as much as I would like it not to be around, and as happy as I was when it wasn't in our meta for a long time.
Yeah, that's right.
Just because no one in Canberra wanted to play it, and I was happy as an Elves player not to have it around.
That's right.
But yeah, it's a fine deck, and as much as it annoys me getting Terminus every turn, it's yeah.
So
does well.
A basic rundown of the decks for those who don't really know. Shardless Bug is a variant of the black, blue, green style mid-range decks, but the special sort of the calling card of the Shardless Bug is Shardless Agent, a 2/2 artifact creature with for 3 mana, and it's got Cascade. So he basically only cascades into value creatures, or if he's lucky enough, he'll go into a Ancestral Visions, drawing 3 cards. So it's basically just value deck, really.
Basically. Bug value, as we call it.
Unfortunately, when you play the Shardless variant, you can't play Daze and you can't play Spell Pierce, and there's like something. So it's basically his only counter magic is Force of Will, because it's a 5 mana card, obviously.
That's fine, right?
Yeah, it seems fine. I mean, I don't think it's the strongest variant of the Bug decks. I mean, this like a lot of people talking about the Reed Duke variant with Noble Hierarch and or Leovold. I think that's possibly the best one that's floating around right now. But this is definitely a fun deck.
I'm definitely a fan of the True Name Nemesis builds with Umezawa's Jite. I just reckon.
Here we see Jim with the Explosives on 1.
Yeah, very surprising.
Surprising to see that main board.
Yeah. It's possibly a meta call. I mean, right now, Explosives on 1 is fantastic, right?
Take out that Deathrite Shaman.
Yeah.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah. So he doesn't know exactly what Jim doesn't know exactly what James is playing, and I'm probably pretty safe to say that James doesn't know what Jim's playing either, because it's a very bizarre thing to go turn 1 Engineered Explosives, but like, just getting rid of that Deathrite seems fine, and I guess you could play it on 0 as well. Like, there's a lot of good things to play with Engineered Explosives, for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Gets rid of that 2020 Merit Large token pretty easily, that's for sure.
Sure doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, does it?
It is indestructible.
Oh, really?
But you can sure play it on 0 and then hope your opponent doesn't know it's indestructible.
Yeah, I mean, obviously if you cheat, it's fine.
It's not cheating, it's making them understand the rules of magic.
That's definitely the case.
It's like throwing spells into Chalice. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah, no, probably not. But we'll see.
Abrupt
Getting rid
Decay
of the
explosives before he can detonate it is
Yeah, it seems fine. Seems like a good thing, especially when you have a lot of 1-drops that you want to get out there.
I think it's having your Deathrite is such a powerful card to get out early, especially like against these against Miracles, because Miracles doesn't do anything but counter spells until it can set up. Oh, and Terminus obviously, but it doesn't have much to do until it just gets Monastery Mentor out or Jace or something like that. So to get an early Deathrite and to just keep pinging them for 2 is fantastic.
Especially in bug decks, which tend to be mana greedy
Oh, for
in
sure,
terms of colours.
for sure.
And you want to get Shardless out as quick as possible. So having 3 mana turn 2 is great.
Yeah, definitely.
And are we seeing a Shardless here?
That's a 4 mana spell. Could be Bloodbraid Elf.
That's 3 mana
That's
spell.
3 mana.
You just 8 with Deathrite, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah. Of course.
Shardless Agent. And on cast, reveal a Deathrite Shaman.
There we go.
Cool.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah, I love these mid-range decks that play like Wastelands and stuff, just to like sort of out-tempo your opponent.
There is a Terminus off the Brainstorm.
Yep.
Oh no.
So
Guess where that's going?
he's going to put it back on top and then fetch it away, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't want it.
It's such a powerful card as well.
Such efficient removal. I hate it so much.
1 mana.
I just
get
wanna
rid of
play
it,
elves.
Wipe your board. So.
Yeah. It's because, like, top of the library is probably pretty bad as well, but, like, bottom of the library is just such a kick in the pants, you know? Like, especially when you're playing, like, Reanimator, like I often do. I'd prefer it to be in my graveyard if I'm completely, truthful.
If it was top of the library, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, for you? Yeah,
So I
to
just go,
Glimpse?
yeah, cool, glimpse, play all my spells again. Great.
That's it.
So yeah, Terminus, fetching in response. Always fetch in response to the Miracle Trigger. Do not pass priority before fetching.
Yeah, we had that. Where was that? Was that at CanCon?
No, it's
Forces
Eternal
will.
Masters.
Oh.
Ooh, forcing the Terminus. That's pretty good.
Such fucking beat.
Into
Double force.
into a
Force pitching force.
Yeah. I'd actually
That's
not
right.
be too unhappy with what happened with James. Like, if I was James, I'd probably, like, getting rid of 3 creatures is such a kick in the pants, but, like, getting rid of a Terminus and 2 forces, I think that's way better.
And especially when you have Shardless Agent, so you can rebuild your board pretty quickly.
Yeah, exactly. That's why sort of Shardless is coming in pretty nice, because, like, with Shardless, like, it's just a cast trigger, so even if he counters it, you're still gonna get maybe a Tarmogoyf off the top, you know, or you could get another Deathrite. So it's just a really nice fair deck.
Fair and balanced magic.
Fair and balanced magic. Alright, so we got a Monastery Mentor facing off against a Tarmogoyf.
Which is a
Which is
4/5.
getting bigger and bigger.
Yep.
Yeah. So Tarmogoyf not as powerful since Fatal Push came out, but I still think it's still taking the spot.
It's still a great card.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if they don't have the Fatal Push, it's fantastic.
That's true. And Miracles definitely
Yeah,
wouldn't.
in the Jeskai, like, I've seen a couple of Esper
Esper Miracles.
Esper
Yeah.
Miracles for lists. It seems really spicy, but like you get so much with red that
Yeah.
in the board as well. Like, Wear and Tear is just sort of a staple for Miracles lists.
Yeah, it's great. Gets rid of things that matter.
Yeah, exactly.
I think James was really hoping for an Abrupt Decay off the top, because now the Monastery Mentor can just go ham.
Yep.
Because that
Especially
is
the
one of the
Brainstorm
big win cons of Miracles. So
Yeah.
it's not looking good.
And it is not looking good at all.
So this is like end of turn Brainstorm, which just sets him up. Is that end of turn? Yeah.
Snap Brainstorm.
Yeah. It's not Brainstorm.
Another Brainstorm off that Brainstorm and a Ponder, I think.
Is that another Terminus as well? Terminus is not so good now that he's got
Yeah.
that he's got Monastery Mentor online.
Terminus can get fetched away. It's fine.
Yeah, totally.
Or just play it, whatever. Just for the fun.
Yeah,
Make
why
the game
not?
go longer. You're playing Miracles. If you're playing Miracles, you're settling in for a long time.
Yeah, that's right.
You get that one Monastery Mentor trigger off it. It's great.
Ooh. So we see
This looks like a Swords to Plowshares in Jim's hand.
Yeah, Swords,
Swords
Brainstorm,
would be-
Ponder.
swords would be so good right now.
Terminus and Ponder, I think, going on top.
You probably just fetch away that Terminus.
Yeah. He's going to
What's he
probably
thinking?
Brainstorm in, and then get the Ponder back.
Yeah.
Or
seems
Swords
fine.
the Goyf. Seems fine, right?
Swords in the Goyf would be really tasty.
Mm.
Yeah, James definitely having a hard time facing off against all these answers. Like, you think that just getting a creature down is fine, but then they also play swords, you know. So like, makes things a little bit more awkward when you think, yes, I finally got my Tarmogoyf down, or I've cheated it in with Shardless Agent, but like that's not quite the case anymore. It's
Yes.
now just like protecting it from Swords to Plowshares. Swords to Plowshares just doing its absolute hardest right now. And you can kind of just push it off whenever he wants. I think it's just probably thinking about what is the best configuration of spells that I can do.
There we go.
There we go.
Seems good.
And for life.
Yeah.
Well, when you got those mentors coming down.
Yeah, that's it. So I think that's one prowess trigger. Right?
Yeah, one pro.
Yeah, just one. Oh no, because he
he snapped Brainstorm.
Ah,
So
right.
yeah.
I thought that was end of turn.
Seems like it was in his turn.
Yeah, well, he has the mana taps for it, so
Yeah,
I can only
yeah.
assume.
True.
We pay attention.
Okay.
Top it.
What's
Probably just too slow at this point.
Yeah. But he just activated it to... I missed something. I thought he swung them with the Monastery Mentor.
He did.
Yeah.
I think he just blocked. Didn't he?
Is Creeping Top not a 3-2?
Yeah, it is.
It is a 3-2. Oh, so so he must have just swung. That's fine.
Alright.
Again, we pay attention.
Yeah. Paying attention is for cool dudes.
Who needs to pay attention when you're talking crap?
Alright, it seems to be he's swinging in hard already.
Yep. Took him down.
It's
And he should
So
be
that's
winning next
3,
turn.
4, 5,
So
6,
see if James can do anything.
Yeah, it's just so hard to come back from this. Like, there's
Yeah.
not a whole lot of board wipes main board for Shardless Bug.
There we go. Scooping it.
That's it. So he sees that there's no answers, and he just takes it out. That's it. I think I just saw a
Yeah, I think that's what he
Thalia.
was using for his monk tokens.
okay, right.
Playing Thalia and Miracles. That'd be pretty funny.
That's pretty tasty. Having everything come in tapped. Oof. Beats Sahili combo. Whoa.
Whoa, crazy.
Alright, so sideboards, I see 2 Pyroclasms, and I think he's bringing in some Blood Moons and Pithing Needles. Blood Moons always being a good
There's got
choice.
Pithing Needles, yeah.
Good choice for a greedy mana base, you know. Obviously, you can get around it with Deathrite Shaman, but still, I think it's pretty reasonable. There
Yes.
doesn't seem to be a whole lot of
A
basic
Pithing
lands.
Needle, 2 Blood Moons, 2 Pyroclasms.
Yeah,
And
sounds about
James...
James
do we
has brought
see-
in a Golgari Charm, I'm assuming for mentor tokens and counterbalance.
Yeah, seems
He's, I also saw him bring in a Maelstrom Pulse, also the tokens.
good. Yeah.
I saw him
I'm-
to Tourach, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I might have seen a Knight of Soul's Betrayal, but yeah, I'm not...
Hard to see. We should get them to show the camera.
For those of you who don't know, like me, what does Knights of Soul Betrayal do?
It is a 4-mana legendary enchantment that gives all creatures in play -1/-1.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
I think I've actually seen that in a really disgusting Hypergenesis deck that I was playing not long ago because it's
Why?
because you can cascade into Hypergenesis and then and then put all your creatures onto the battlefield for free. The unfortunate thing with this Hypergenesis deck, right, is that you can go off turn 1 with what's the Simian Spirit Guide, Elvish Spirit Guide, land, go Shardless Agent, and you only get Hypergenesis. But then you have no cards in your hand, so they go, alright, well I'll put down everything that I have in my hand, and then I'll put down maybe a Progenitus or something, and it was just not enough. It's a bad deck. If you want to sneak creatures into play from your hand, you probably just play Show and Tell, which is just way, way better.
It's pretty funny.
Funny. Funny is a thing for it, for sure.
If you're not playing dumb, funny decks, then what's the point?
Literally.
Exactly. You're gonna play competitive Magic?
Competitive Magic is for losers.
Exactly.
Oh dear.
Pile shuffling. Yeah.
That's fine. We saw before James is using the small version of the regular size proxies. I don't know if this is a strategic advantage or...
Makes your opponent
Squint?
squint. Yeah. Makes it harder for them to see the cards.
Yeah, that's right. He also has the alternate art Brainstorm, which...
Confused us a little bit.
Is that the Magic Online version? I don't
Yeah,
think
it looks
I've seen.
that way,
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen one of those in real life, so... Wherever he printed his proxies, it might just be from the Magic Online thing. It's very nice when you see people print off dual lands and they're from the Vintage Masters MTGO thing, so I look down and I go, when was there an Underground Sea reprint? Someone has to explain to me that it's from Magic Online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think many of us play Magic Online in our group, really.
I'm a big fan of the free version that's much, much worse, called Cockatrice, because obviously in the Proxy League you know that
When you play
we
Proxy
go
Magic,
hard and we play Proxy Magic, so...
so we proxy online.
I think it's fine. It's
good for testing.
Yeah, it's worth the money, let's just say that. It's very glitchy. Would you Works if you're watching? I love Cockatrice. Please don't take it away from me.
Yeah.
But, like, not having the rule system makes it awkward for...
If you're playing against anyone.
Yeah, exactly. I was playing Red-Black on it, Red-Black Reanimator, and I'll get Chancellor down, I'll get the Chancellor thing which says your first spell cast a turn, it costs 1 more, and then they'll accidentally throw a thing into it and I'll go to trigger, and they go, okay, I'll just take it back. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I will lose this game if I don't get these free Chancellor spells, so... And then they just disconnect.
Yeah. Yes, the online representation of just going, flipping the table over.
Yeah,
I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah,
Take my cards, go home.
There we go. So suspend Ancestral Visions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn 1.
Do you
Just
guys
look-
even rate that play? Like, surely you just keep it in your hand and wait for a Brainstorm.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, if you have nothing else to play.
It's
Yeah.
It's always going to go into the late game with Miracles, so it's fine.
Yeah, I guess it means that, like, Jim has to hold up something if he wants to counter it. Because remember, it is cast on Resolution. Which does make things just a little bit awkward, but...
Just looking at James's sideboard, he's got 1 Null Rod. What do you reckon if you would bring it in? I mean, it only hits 1 card, but
I kinda would.
It's a key card of the
I'd
deck.
snap it in
Yeah.
for sure.
Top,
yeah.
counter top is such a beating
Yeah.
that I would definitely bring it in.
I think, like, top is the
So-
best card of the deck. Like,
Yeah.
the best card of Miracles. Being able to manipulate the top 3 cards of your deck at any time is so good.
I was going to say, I thought it was
Hey!
There we
From
go.
the side is Pithing Needle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good call. So
I wonder what he's going to name.
Yeah. So I assume he's naming Gristlebrand or...
Yeah.
Deathrite Shaman, for sure.
Yeah.
So it's probably top. I'm wondering if he's just going to
He'll
put
draw.
it on top of my library, put it on top of his library in response. Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
it
it
seems fine.
Because then you can
Get a
like,
Force
try
of
to
Will?
get rid of it. Oh! Can we just get that Force of Will?
Well, it's
Oh.
already named unless he's...
Oh, right, yeah,
Yeah.
of course, yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess you could just wait for the wear and tear and then put the thing back down.
Do we know how many he's running in the
Oh,
side?
how many wear and tears? Not for sure. We couldn't get his exact list off him. I think...
But usually standard it's like 3, right? You don't want to devote a set to it. And also, I guess he gets Shardless Agent with it. And
Yeah.
also, if he plays
he is
Baleful
forcing the
Strix-
needle. He must have done it before. Name top. It's like, what else do you
Okay,
name?
yeah, sure, of course.
Name counterbalance.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's not as bad as I've done some shocking Pithing Needle names like
Dark Depths.
Yeah, I have. yes. Yeah, Pithing Needle on even Thespian stage is just not that bad because I'll just play Vampire Hexmage or something. Like I just have that kind of luck. But admittedly, in Highlander, I have done it against a Black Lotus, and then in my opponent's turn, have him go
Unfortunate.
play Black Lotus, and I go, yeah, and he goes, crack Black Lotus, and I'm like, oh yeah. It's just the worst feeling.
Yeah, unfortunate. Oh,
Him
him.
to Tourach.
Seems good.
Yeah, that
Put him
seems
off
sick,
cards.
actually.
Just hope to hit something relevant.
Well, he either gives up 1 card to counter it, which is good for James.
Looks like it's resolving.
When you're playing value.deck, having them not have value seems pretty good.
Yeah, well, that's right. Like, you're just trying to... Similar to Tempo, I guess.
James looks like he was going to select the cards, but Jim wasn't having any of it. He wanted him to roll the die.
Yeah.
Ooh, Pyroclasm, nice.
It's pretty good.
It's a good pull for James.
And Swords to Plowshares.
Also very good.
Yes.
Ooh, 2 key pieces, so... I guess he didn't have to... Do we know if what Jim has in his hand? Because, like...
I was trying to see just then,
counting it
but
seems
it's hard
really
to
good.
see.
James, why are you playing another... Why are you suspending another Ancestral Vision?
What's in his hand? It's fine.
You just put it to your library!
Well, he probably doesn't have Brainstorm.
Oh my god, imagine casting it for free with Shardless Agent.
Or casting it for free in 4 turns when you draw your Brainstorm on that 4th turn. It seems
Yeah,
way
I
better to
suppose.
just do it.
I think it's in his defense. I think it's possible that like playing the patient version of the same game where you're just like you're just letting these suspends go and like playing other things, like just using your mana as efficiently as possible is probably just fine.
Yeah.
Like, being guaranteed, except for either counterspelled or 3 cards, is pretty good.
Well, having the top 2 also puts the pressure of getting Terminus.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think it's fine.
Jace in his hand? It's hard to see. In Jim's hand?
In Jim's hand? Yeah.
Well, not right now, he's got his library in his hand, but...
Well, that's a big hand. Alright. I think he's opting to go for the Amonkhet basic lands, which I don't
just
really...
preparing for standard.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of those lands. What do you guys think?
I think they're fine. I like the Swamp. The Swamp looks good.
I like
And the planes
not
looks
having the Bolos horns in every single land. I think that's
Pretty metal.
I guess. Alright, sure. Having some giant horns is fine.
Just play Bolus decks exclusively. Just Grixis all the time.
Sounds like the worst tribal deck ever.
Bolus
tribal.
Nicol Bolas, Planeswalker.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't mess around that Nicol Bolas. He's like, well, guess what? I'm the Planeswalker.
I am a Planeswalker.
Yeah.
I don't need a subtitle.
Yeah.
Just Planeswalker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Leave it at that.
Alright.
Discard a bunch of cards.
He didn't like anything he saw, so he's immediately shuffling it all away.
Isn't that ponder? Yeah.
Seems fine. I love it when opponents ponder and then shuffle.
Yeah, it's usually a good sign.
It means they have nothing.
It means that like anything is better than the 3 cards that are on top of the library.
Did he rip an EE?
I think I just
Looked like a
So we got Engineered Explosives
Just
and
not
maybe
great at
a
the moment.
Jace. Yeah. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's a Jace. I'm gonna call it. It's a Jace.
Alright. I think it's so bizarre seeing a Miracles player with not 7 cards in his hand, you know? Like, seeing him flick between 2 cards is just not what Miracles is all about, you know? We see Maelstrom Pulse? James is in such a good position right now.
And Goyf there. It's pretty good.
It's gonna resolve.
E for 2 is still a thing, though?
1, 2,
Nah, probably fine.
3, 4.
Yeah, but if he doesn't rip a land, then he's got to wait
He's
another turn
gotta wait
before
another
he can
turn, yeah.
pop it, yeah.
God, how much would that hurt if you
With the
played
top,
it and then
surely
waited
he'll
a
get
turn
it.
and then he just got rid of it?
There's a land, swords, and a mentor.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Why are you looking at your cards
I know.
upside down?
His deck is his deck is upside down. It is weird.
He's trying to think so hard because he can't read upside down, so it's just... No, that's fine. Whatever floats your boat. I see... Is that a swords and a mentor?
A swords and a mentor and a land.
Yeah.
What do you like
Island.
here? Just putting the land on top, then
Yeah.
playing Jace, bouncing Goyf, or
I think that's fine.
mentor into swords, get the trigger.
Oh yeah.
Despite the fact that there's a Maelstrom Pulse in his hand, I kind of like Mentor as soon as possible. I think Jace is probably almost as good, if not just as good.
I think it's better. Then he just replays Goyf and then you swords it.
Also, once Jace is down, like, you're feeling pretty happy, right?
And then you can have top on top. So you
James
mentor, draw the swords, top
Yeah.
on top, and then
Yeah.
you can just play top again.
James has got to feel good because, he needs to have a Force of Will or the Ancestral Visions has got to resolve, which it does. So.
Yeah. See, here we go. So sorry, James. That was a great idea, doing your Ancestral Vision suspending.
Yeah, take that, Angus.
Yeah, we sure showed me. So now he's just dying because he's got too many cards. That's literally too many cards.
Struggle's real.
You should probably play some of those.
What are we thinking?
Maelstrom Pulse on Jace.
Seems fine.
Yep.
How many Maelstrom Pulses has he got? Just one?
One in the side.
Has he got one main board? I don't know.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Maybe I'm just a bad player, but I feel like on tokens is pretty good. Like, if you played on the Monk tokens, then it kind of just stops him from winning the game. But also,
Well-
Jace is a win con as well, right? So
It wins. It stops him win. Like it only lasts one turn, right? You get rid of the tokens once. And then
yeah,
that's it.
sure, okay, sure.
Sure, you get rid of the mentor or the Jace,
Yeah,
especially when he has a lot of other just blockers. Seems
yeah,
fine.
sure.
Looking at his side, he doesn't have any way to get rid of it besides the Pulse. The only other way he can get rid of it is by bashing at it with creatures.
No, okay, yeah.
yeah,
So it doesn't. Yeah, okay. Seems like a completely reasonable play. Also, you probably want to play it as soon as possible if you know that he's not countering your spell.
Letting him brainstorms pretty bad. You don't want him to do that.
Yeah.
And there's counterbalance.
Yeah. Countertop seems pretty good right about now. Knowing that he doesn't have that second pithing needle. I'm sure Jim doesn't know that, but
Yeah, I'd probably do the counterbalance.
counterbalance seems sick.
Yeah, over the mentor probably.
One of the most powerful combos in Magic.
Unless you want to get greedy and get as many monks as possible.
No, just play the counter top. It's such a good combo.
Although it does let him go Mentor and then leave Swords on top and then Swords the Tarmogoyf. Yeah, there you go. Cool.
I think, yeah.
Seems fine.
Balance. Force of
Force. I think that's
Mixing a
perfect.
Brainstorm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll probably snap that up, actually.
Seems
That
like a
sounds
good
fun.
idea to force that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you were forcing stuff, it'd either be like Jace or Counterbalance, just because it's just so powerful. Like, it's those two cards, like, just winning the game.
Do we see James playing more reserved, just playing around the Terminus? Like, he hasn't cast a lot of creatures. He's only casting like one at a time.
Here we go.
Yeah, it could be the case. I have a feeling that he just didn't have a choice.
Yeah, Deathrite Shaman. Here we go.
It's so tasty. I love Shardless. It's just so good. It's in response?
Yeah.
So the Cascade trigger,
Yeah.
I'm assuming?
No, because the Cascade trigger's finished, right?
Oh,
Can't
Cascade-
respond to the
yeah.
trigger.
Cascade is...
Yeah.
I think
you
you cast
cast
it for free, yeah.
Yeah, you cast it. Pretty sure.
Well, yeah, because... Yeah, so it's
No, but
responding
neither
to
of
the
them have
casting of
resolved
depth,
yet.
right? Yeah.
Jim's card's upside down again.
Oh wait, yeah, sorry. So the Cascade trigger happens first, right? Because
Yeah,
it's on
so it's
cast.
resolved. There we go.
So he could be trying to respond to Shardless. Either way, it
Ooh,
doesn't
Blood
matter.
Moon.
Blood Moon comes down.
So...
Take that top hit.
Yep. I'm not seeing any basics.
No.
Nope.
I don't think I've seen a basic this whole match from James, so...
Bug deck's pretty greedy.
Yeah. Oh, and Swords in
And
the
swords.
Deathrite.
There you go.
I hope you like red mana. Alright. I think
Does he have a basic?
he's
Yeah.
up Shit Creek? Perhaps. I guess
Or-
drawing
guess
two
you draw
cards
three
is pretty
cards.
good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong there.
Good thing
James
he's-
really showed
yeah.
me now that he's drawn 6 cards. Yeah.
Good thing he set that up 4 turns ago.
Yeah, that's right. That's probably reasonable. Sure. Fine, everyone. Fine. I see a basic. Do I? Yes. Those...
I see a
on there.
Bayou and a Verdant Catacombs, I'm pretty sure. But
It's
Yeah,
a
that's
Bayou,
definitely
yeah.
Bayou, yeah. Yeah, swinging for 2. Seems fine.
That's what you get for being greedy.
That's not greedy. Do we
Uh,
know how many basics is he actually playing? We got 1 swamp, 1 forest.
oh boy.
Oh my
no.
god,
Come
I'm
on,
so
James.
greedy. Alright.
Oh, here comes Mountain
And the Maelstrom
Pulse.
Pulse gone as well. Does he
Yeah.
have any other way to get rid of Blood Moon?
Golgari Charm.
Okay.
Yeah,
This one
it's
of
fine.
like toolbox tech that he's got seems really bizarre. I guess you also have to play around the fact that, like Cascade is a thing. I don't know. I feel like
He's also got Abrupt Decay, but
Oh yeah, that's fine.
they're both green-black, so yeah.
Well, that's
You
why he
could-
has a swamp and a forest.
Yep.
yeah, that's right.
Show me.
Even like cascading into an Abrupt Decay would be good, but I just don't see it. Like,
Well,
Yeah.
you gotta do the thing
you need
first, right?
the swamp and
Yeah,
forest.
but it just means that you've got like more chances to get the Abrupt Decay.
He doesn't
But
have a basic island, does he?
No.
what a backbreaking spell! Oh my god.
And
like,
He's a fair and balanced card.
yes, for sure, for sure. The best kind of Magic. It's
Casting the explosives on 0 to get the extra token.
just,
Here's the top and a Terminus, but Terminus isn't going to do anything because it doesn't
Yeah.
need to.
this board state is not looking great. For James at least. For Jim it looks fine. So we see another
Island
Terminus and an island, yeah. Terminus no longer doing its job. I haven't seen it Entreat the Angels in this deck. Perhaps he's playing the version without it.
Some don't play it. Some
Yeah.
play it in the side. I think it's fine not
Some
to play
people-
it against Shardless.
Yeah. A lot of like devout Miracles players are very particular about the amount of entreats and terminuses and like Vendilion Click and Predict and stuff. Like these cards that they think are good. Like there's so many differing opinions with like big.
Yeah, do you play 1 Predict or do you play 4 Predict?
Yeah, that's right. I love Predict. I think it's such a good card.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Just get
I
rid
like
of
all those fringe benefits of like if you know the top card of their library somehow. That's pretty cool. Put it in their graveyard.
Yeah.
Bauble. What?
Take that.
Too
Corsair
good.
Crucifix.
Yeah, that's right. What's a I guess lands? Wait, who plays Corsair Crucifix in Legacy?
I don't know. Maybe Enchantress
Nick-
would play one.
Nick
I don't.
Fit,
Nick
maybe,
Fit. Yeah,
yeah.
Nick
Nick
Fit.
Fit! Suck in,
EDH.
Nick Fit! You're gonna get predicted on, dude. We see the Verdant Catacombs come down as well. Oh, so upsetting.
No, I saw a mountain come down. I don't know what you saw.
Oh yeah, sorry, of course. See a very small picture of a mountain.
Yep. That's why you always fetch basics.
Or even just leave. Yeah, I don't know. Something that you don't make a mistake too many times about, either leaving the fetch up in responding to the Brainstorm, the Blood Moon, or just like...
Double Mentor, and the top.
Oh my god, it's so good! I just love Monastery Mentor, it's one of my favourite cards. I wish I could figure out how to play it in Reanimator.
I tried to play an Esper list that was basically Miracles, but without the Miracles cards.
Yeah.
And was just...
Turns out that Miracles is like a good...
yeah, it turns out playing Miracles
Hey,
is
we
like
got
way
a basic
better.
swamp.
Yeah,
Yay!
you did! Nice one, James. I believe in you.
I believe in you too, James. You can play...
He's got Deathrite Shaman, so...
Yeah, you can play Deathrite.
Yeah.
But
and then
he's looking
die
pretty
next turn.
dead. Yeah.
That's fine.
If only James had a Terminus and a Plains.
If only James drew, like...
Golgari Charm would be pretty good now.
Cards.
No, there we go. It's over.
Doing the maths in your head and just realizing that there's literally no way out is the saddest. I had to go... Oh, that's so... James, my friend. I'm so
unfortunate.
sorry, yeah. To have the Golgari Charm, I'm just not able to cast
Blood
it.
Moon, so punishing.
Yeah. Alright, well that seems to be pretty well done and dusted. Jim taking it down 2-0. So...
Yeah,
Hopefully
and
they show us what they took out and brought in from the sides.
Yeah, we're hoping so.
Oh, no.
they're just sideboarding.
What are you doing this, Jim?
But Jim did very well this night as well. He ended up going 3-0. So
That's pretty impressive.
yeah, very good.
Yeah.
There
Other
we go. There's Night of Soul's Betrayal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. Other people went 3-0 that night, but you know, I wasn't going to mention it. It was me.
Well, you went 3-0.
Well, yeah. Wow. Thanks, Angus. Thanks for noticing. But yeah, luckily I didn't run into Miracles. So one day I'll run into Jim, but it hasn't happened yet.
I'm pretty sure I went 3-0 as well with Infect that night.
Did you?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Well, that is pretty good, man. You definitely beat me.
Yeah.
Good
in
job.
the game that you won't be able to commentate. Sorry, man. Unlucky. We had to like secretly tease you behind your back, so it wasn't really worth it to have you there.
Spoilers.
James being a good sport, showing us what the sideboard tech is.
Oh, nice. So Pithing Needle, Maelstrom Pulse.
Toxic Deluge?
Right. Deluge, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I
Deluge.
suppose.
Yeah, it's good. Deluge. I
And a
like it.
glare card.
That's Maelstrom Pulse.
Glare.
No, wait, it's not Maelstrom Pulse. Can't look at it from a different direction.
You can't see this, but we're
Yeah,
leaning,
yeah.
trying to see from a different direction. Maybe if I lean, I'll be able to see around the glare.
It's the Golgari.
Yeah, it looks like Golgari.
Yeah.
And
Fatal
Fatal
Push. Okay.
Don't know if I like that.
Oh, it's a bit.
Kills all the things.
Because you like have to choose a target, right, when you cast it? Like if you cascade into it.
No, Cascade is, you can opt not to.
Oh, okay, sure. Alright, well then that's fine, I suppose, but if not, just why not play better spells? I don't know.
Kills Mentor. Whatever.
Whatever.
Alright. See you guys.
Thanks a lot.